नाम के एक आदमी को, जिसका ईयर ऑफ बर्थ 1971 है, उसको पहले से रजिस्टर कर रखा है। और ये इस इसका रजिस्ट्रेशन ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस से हुआ है। इसका ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस का नंबर की लास्ट 4 डिजिट 3452 है। और ये बेनिफिशियरी पहले से शेड्यूल्ड भी है, इसका अपॉइंटमेंट भी हो चुका है। ठीक है। नाउ एक मोबाइल नंबर पे वो 4 आदमियों का रजिस्ट्रेशन कर सकता है। नाउ गो अहेड। अगर वो नए आदमी का रजिस्ट्रेशन मांगेगा तो पहले आई कार्ड पूछा जाएगा, फिर वो आई कार्ड का नंबर क्या है वो एंटर करेगा, फिर नाम एंटर करेगा। और उसको ये कहा जाता है कि नाम वगैरह वैसे ही एंटर करो जैसा आई कार्ड में दिखाई देता है, एज इट अपीयर्स इन द आई कार्ड। सेलेक्ट द जेंडर, एंटर्स द ईयर ऑफ बर्थ।
सेल्फ
क्योंकि ये
रजिस्ट्रेशन
72
में एक
ईयर्स
नंबर
एक
पे
में
हम
पॉसिबल।
चार, मतलब एक बेनिफिशियरी चार पे
बैक
वो
जाओ।
कर सकते हैं एक
ओके।
ही नंबर से।
हाँ,
तो
ईयर
वो
ऑफ
सेलेक्ट
बर्थ
कर
के
रहे हो ना
बेसिस
तब।
पे सिस्टम ये
हाँ।
डिटरमिन करता है कि इसकी एज 60 से ज्यादा है कि 60 से कम है। अगर 60 से ज्यादा है तो ये प्रॉम्प्ट नहीं आएगा। पर अगर 45 से 60, 45 से 59 है तो फिर ये प्रॉम्प्ट आएगा। जैसे इसका 1972 है तो इसकी जो एज है वो 47, 40 कितना हो गया,
49।
1972 से 2021 is around 50 years, okay, 49 years or something.
49।
This is more than 45 years. Therefore the system is prompting for the confirmation whether the person has any comorbidities. Now play. So he'll click yes and then he can add this beneficiary. तो यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे आपकी ये 2 लोग हो गए। एक पूजा राठौर जिसको अभी ऐड किया था, उसका अभी अपॉइंटमेंट बुक नहीं हुआ है। ठीक है। नाउ अगर उसका अपॉइंटमेंट बुक करना चाहता है, क्लिक ऑन शेड्यूल अपॉइंटमेंट करो, मतलब प्ले करो। तो अभी ये फिलहाल यहाँ सर्च कर रहा है स्टेट, डिस्ट्रिक्ट, ब्लॉक और पिन कोड। तो आपको ये देखना है कि जब आप साइट मैनेजमेंट वाली जो फैसिलिटी है उसमें कम से कम पिन कोड सही डाल के रखिएगा, नहीं तो वो उसको दिखेगा नहीं बेनिफिशियरी। अगर वो केवल डिस्ट्रिक्ट पे सर्च करेगा तो उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट की पूरी लिस्ट दिख जाएगी। ठीक है। अगर वो लिस्ट ज्यादा लंबी है तो वो ब्लॉक का फिल्टर लगा के फिर ब्लॉक को भी सर्च कर सकता है और पिन कोड को भी सर्च कर सकता है, अगर उसे पिन कोड पता है तो। ये जो दिखाई देंगे उसको, अब ये हवेली डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल पे जैसे क्लिक करेगा तो उसमें दिखाई देगा कि हवेली डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल पे, पॉज कर दो, 27 फेब और 28 फेब के 2 सेशन अवेलेबल हैं। 27 फेब को 50 की कैपेसिटी अवेलेबल है और 28 फेब को 71 की कैपेसिटी अवेलेबल। दीज आर ओपन स्लॉट्स। वो जो हम कह रहे थे कि अगर 0 रखेंगे तो वो 0 हो जाएंगे और अदरवाइज परसेंटेज बढ़ाएंगे तो वो नंबर ऑफ स्लॉट्स वहां दिखने लगेंगे। ठीक है। नाउ प्ले। अब वो उसने सेलेक्ट किया 28 फेब का, बुक, कंफर्म। Okay, now Pooja Rathore has been added in that particular session for 28th of February at Haveli District Hospital in Haveli Block in Pune District in Maharashtra. The time for that session is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, this is the time that was selected at the time of creation of the session. So if you here put in if you put in the time as 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., it will appear 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So that means that will be a night center. So please be careful at the time of, it's very few entries to be done, but you have to be very, very careful because citizens will see what we have entered. Then it confirms that the reference ID is this. Photo ID to be carried is driving license because that was what was selected for registration of this beneficiary. Now play. प्ले कर दो।
Yes, sir, it's on now.
ओके, Okay, so अब ये status दिखाएगा कि पूजा राठौर and हरीश कुमार are both now scheduled. Okay, and then on that session that day, that beneficiary will come and get vaccinated. In the vaccinator module, all these beneficiaries which are registering will appear as registered beneficiaries for that session on that date. The session is already created by the DIO or the private health facility, and the manner in which the session has been created is what is visible to the citizens. Citizens choose their center, they choose their date based on the availability displayed on the screen. We will also share a more detailed video in which it is also clear that these numbers will change. So if there were 71 slots in a center and a beneficiary has booked one slot, the next time any other beneficiary goes to that facility, you'll see only 70 slots because one has been booked. So it's just like railway reservation. What we are doing is that all our vaccination centers are trains. There are different types of coaches or berths. So open slots, you can say, are open for reservation. The second dose reserved slots are the reserved, already reserved seats in the train, and on-spot registration is something like a
User add
Tatkal quota.
User
So if
add
somebody
हो.
cannot register, doesn't have internet, can
वो
always
पांच जो
be
दिए थे.
mobilized and brought to the center. This is largely done for the rural areas where people may not be very aware, they may not have access to internet, and therefore they may have to be mobilized. Okay, so what we are saying is that in the beginning, please do not try to mix the two things. Don't try to get the mobilized beneficiary at the same center where people are coming through open appointment and booking. That is the advice we have given to the states, that in the beginning, just open the slots, and if you find that there is the full trains or the full vaccination center is not getting booked, then only we should think about walk-in registrations or on-spot registrations. And for mobilization of beneficiaries, we can always have the full reserved site or session, so that that is not available for open booking, and there we can manage the way we want to manage, because we will know how many people we are going to bring for registration and vaccination. So this is the basic simple functionality, which is actually very closely linked with site management and session creation. Abhimanyu, we can now show the site manager, private hospital
Right.
site manager login,
Right.
and then we take the questions. Okay, so for government facilities, the sites sessions are created by the DIO, and we created this Lokesh site manager for Saket Hospital. Now we are going to log in into Saket Hospital. So this user, the site manager, is logging in. He logs in, he sees that he is the site manager. This is the default view. Then he goes to the vaccination center, he sees only his site. Because he is the manager of that site, he doesn't see any other site. Okay? He can edit these details. Just click edit. Edit. He cannot change the category, he cannot change anything. He can change the latitude, longitude. So if we have for some reason recorded it wrongly, he can correct it. And we should tell him to check and correct it. Otherwise, his facility will be visible somewhere in Atlantic Ocean or Pacific Ocean. This is the contact detail that we had filled while creating the site. He can edit this contact detail also. But he cannot edit the cold chain point and vaccine type, because that was fixed by the DIO. Okay? Then we save. So this is the limited role in terms of editing the facility. He'll then create a session. When he creates a session, this is all blocked. You can see all capacity is 100% online only. There is no reserved capacity. Just put 400 and date select kar lo. This he will do. Okay. Date selection, date and time, he will decide what is the date, what is the time when he wants to operate the session. Assumption is that he has already been given vaccines in advance. And he will populate the sessions, create that timetable as per the availability of vaccine doses with him. So if he thinks he can operate 400 capacity in a day, and he has 4,000 doses, he can create a schedule for 10 days, okay, with 400 per day, or he can change whatever he wants to do, but he would be able to create sessions for that 4,000 doses, okay. He can also edit these details. He can edit the total capacity, he cannot edit the online percentage.
Capacity and all.
ये भी थोड़ा सा देखना पड़ेगा.
Sure.
ठीक है. Okay, so this is what it is. Then let us show how he adds the vaccinators. Add user. He will enter the name of the vaccinator or verifier.
Actually, this right is with district
ठीक है,
person
वो
right
अपनी
now.
साइट पे कर रहा है ना,
हाँ.
उसका वही आ जाना चाहिए ना डिफॉल्ट में.
हाँ. So this right is with district right now, but right now he can assign right now.
हाँ हाँ, सेव करो, देखो क्या.
अभी नहीं होगा because अभी district के पास ही राइट है इस वाले लॉगिन में. In production we'll give it to site manager.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
Right.
तो वो यहाँ से खुद अपने साइट वैक्सीनेटर्स जिनको आप लोग ट्रेनिंग देंगे, वो सब वैक्सीनेटर्स वो खुद ऐड कर सकेगा. He will add his own verifiers, own vaccinators. You need not ask him for list of vaccinators कि आप हमें लिस्ट दे दो, हम ऐड करेंगे and all that. ये कहाँ पे आ गए आप? डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिन में आ गए.
हाँ सही district पे आ गई. So यहाँ से we can create vaccinator and
नहीं, वो तो आप सरकारी वाले का आप कर ही सकते हैं.
हाँ सर प्राइवेट का भी हो जाएगा जैसे.
प्राइवेट का भी कर सकते हैं, पर प्राइवेट के लिए वी डोंट वांट कि प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल शुड बी रनिंग अराउंड आस्किंग द DIOs कि आप हमारे वैक्सीनेटर एंटर कर दो.
Right.
They will
That's
have the
right.
right to enter their own vaccinators. They will be responsible for it.
Right.
बट अगर आप यहाँ से चाहें, मान लीजिए किसी के पास कोई वैक्सीनेटर नहीं है, उसने सेशन क्रिएट कर दिया है, लोग आ रहे हैं और वैक्सीन नहीं लग पा रहा है, उसको मैनेज करना है, तो उसके लिए DIO के पास भी ऑप्शन है, वो अपना वैक्सीनेटर ऐड कर सकता है, या उसने जो डिटेल दी उस वैक्सीनेटर को उसकी साइट के लिए असाइन कर सकता है. ओके, सो दिस इज द लिमिटेड थिंग जो साइट मैनेजर करेगा. ओके, so shall we now take questions or anything else that we need to tell in this?
No, so we can show the video of vaccinator. Otherwise, we can take question.
नहीं, वैक्सीनेटर पे बाद में आएंगे because this is now all closely interlinked. I can see more than 100 questions in the chat box. ठीक है, let us try and take them to the best of our capacity.
इनको वाले इनएक्टिव नहीं करा था. इनको वाले इनएक्टिव नहीं
ये
करा.
हो ही नहीं रहे थे, बार बार वापस आई जा रहे थे.
So the question is, what if after 28 days of first dose government holiday or Sunday, how could the vaccination can be done in such cases? So you create a session. So if you, so what we are saying is, if supposing the vaccination was first dose was on 1st of February, and so therefore the second dose is due on 1st of March. 1st of March, let us say, happens to be a Sunday. If you do not create a session for that particular date, we will not be able to do anything, right? So you should create a session for that Sunday, because we don't have any way of, we are not keeping this user inputs and all those kinds of things, because that then creates a lot of complications and errors. Okay, and we don't want to, get you into scheduling once again. With great difficulty we have tried to brought you out of scheduling. You just have to create the session, let the system schedule. Just create a session for the 29th day. The system will schedule, will send an SMS, get it done on a Sunday, so that there is no concern. If you do not organize it on Sunday, then you explain to the beneficiaries why you are not doing it. Inform them that they should come on Monday or Tuesday and where they should go, because system will not schedule them again. Its system will only schedule them once for second dose. Okay. Then can we make 2 CVS, one government and one private under a cold chain point? Yes, you can do. You can map the cold chain points as you need to, depending on your vaccine availability at various cold chain points. Sunday included for second dose automatically. Yes, it is the 29th day regardless of Sunday, Monday or Holi. So we will have to take care of Holi. एक बार note कर लेना भाई, ठीक है? But if you do not create a session, then people will not get the SMS. Then DPM Hoshiarpur. If you download certificate after, let's take this when you go to vaccinator module. Second session is on Sunday, it must be created. If possible, send with SMS. Machine call should also go on beneficiary mobile. I'm sorry, we are not in a position to send any additional calls. We'll just send 2 SMSs. Aadhaar is mandatory for vaccination. Beneficiary received message, please carry ID which was used at registration. So Aadhaar is not mandatory. It is mandatory that the beneficiary must carry the ID with which he is registered, and if possible, he should bring Aadhaar also. That is the narrative. Aadhaar is not mandatory. Aadhaar is the preferable mode of authentication. Then Gurpreet Singh says, when you change the percentage of 6 March session, then the percentage of 3 April session does not change. It will change. अभिमन्यु will note कर लीजिए. ठीक है? It will be a carbon copy of the first session. Okay?
Right.
Edit में वो नहीं कर रखा है, create में कर रखा है, edit में नहीं कर रखा है. It's good that we are doing this. We are getting feedback because we have seen it so many times. We are not able to identify the differences. Then Dr. Bharani Kumar, APM Coimbatore. How do we create an exclusive session for the vaccinated HCW, FLW who will be on due for second dose tomorrow? So you can create an exclusive session for them by number 1, make the open capacity 0 so that all the doses become reserved. Then when the system populates the second doses, like the system says the second doses due are 60, okay? Then you put the minimum capacity, that is 100. So only those 60 will come. If you do not mobilize the rest of 40, those 60 will get vaccinated. So that's how you do it. I hope I'm able to. So basically you just make the open capacity 0. Then it becomes an exclusively reserved session for your own mobilized beneficiaries. So you will mobilize HCWs, FLWs, or you could mobilize other senior citizens who can be vaccinated at such a center, because that center will not be visible to public for open appointments. Can we create session outside health facility from Kozhikode, Kerala? No sessions outside facility except for second dose of HCW, FLW. Then Rajat Kumar, for already existing user HCW, FLW, how they get to know where. So you will have to tell them. System is not going to schedule anything now for the first dose. That planning will have to be done at the district level. You have to identify which are the centers that you've kept reserved for HCWs, FLWs, and which offices and which hospitals will go to which center. For hospitals, what we suggest is create all hospitals as vaccination centers, so they don't have to, so the health workers don't have to run around anywhere. Now the private facilities can be their own, vaccination centers. Their staff can choose to pay 250 rupees for a dose and get vaccinated. And if they want to get a free vaccine, then you tell them to go to whatever facility is nearby and use the on-site appointment facility for registering them, for vaccinating them. Why carbon copy session created and for what purpose? The purpose is that, if somebody is being vaccinated for the first dose, he needs an appointment for the second dose on the 29th day. In the open system, on the 29th day, if slots are not kept reserved for these people may not be able to find any slots. So when we create the session, what we are doing is that at the time of appointment booking, when a person books his first dose, his second dose appointment is automatically booked on the 29th day. Now that appointment will be booked only if that session is already created. And that's why a carbon copy is being created. I hope that I was able to explain this. Okay, so I'll again repeat. When a person books an appointment for the first dose, his second dose appointment is automatically booked on the 29th day. That appointment will be possible if there is a session in the system for which the appointment can be recorded. And therefore, when we are creating a session for 3rd of March, we are also creating a session for 2nd of April, so that when a person books a slot in 3rd of March for the first dose, a second dose slot also gets booked in the session of second dose. Okay. Now, if this person does not get vaccinated on 3rd of March, for some reason he does not come, he is a no-show, then his appointment both for the 3rd of March and the 2nd of April automatically gets cancelled. Then he has to book a fresh appointment for the first dose, and will look for, based on his first appointment date, the second appointment date will be available, because at the time of creation of that first appointment session, we would have already created the second appointment session also. So that's the logic why we are creating a carbon copy of the second session. But that also means that this facility, once they start operating, they cannot close midway. It's not as if I'll just give first dose and not give the second dose. They will have to give the second dose, because that's how the system is designed. Can we edit the capacity once the session is created? Yes, you can edit the capacity once the session is created. Is this from the site manager login? I'm sorry, this we didn't see at the time when we were making the presentation. How to create sessions to mobilize beneficiaries? So you just create the open capacity as 0, and that session then becomes session for mobilized beneficiaries, wherein you could mobilize either the healthcare workers or the frontline workers or the citizens. And the facility for on-site registration for all three is available in vaccinator module, which will be live sometime today. Then Madhu Gupta, is it possible to just give spot registration without online? Yes, if you make online %0, then it will only be spot registration or the second dose which are scheduled there. If online reserve will not full, then can it be increased in on-site? So there the answer is that this is only for the purpose of planning that we are giving this percentage. If supposing we provided 100 open slots and only 60 slots got booked, then we have a capacity of 40 slots which can be used for on-site registration. So there what we have said is that please be careful, because when you try to mix the two things, what will happen is a person who has taken an appointment is standing in a queue and somebody else walks in, जिसको आपने बुला लिया है, mobilize कर लिया है, he gets on spot registered. Then this person who has taken an appointment will say कि यहाँ backdoor entry चल रही है. So people are, there is no point. I mean, the government is giving, it's a show off. And just a moment, I have this phone call.